so project, my soul's guided. I be predicting a lot of shit, but I'm no prophet. I predict that in the future, heroes poppin'. I'm just going and there is no stopping. Get to the cash, yeah, get to the bread. That's what I've been telling myself, but I can't even get up out of my bed. A taste for disaster, I've been feeling so dead. Erase the shit after I gave me some blood. This is the most honest project that you will ever hear. My head is like a bunch of samples, I can never get it clear. Not because I don't want to, it's just that I can't. I've been telling the truth as long as you might just go ahead of fame. Handling and carrying bullshit is all I do. All the vandals, the bandits just fall right through. Scandals and standards is what you choose, but the fans of the cameras always lose. Bending in and out, I guess scanning will do damages with no bandages. Put my hand on my wound as I'm standing next to the man with the news. I'm not a kid anymore, I feel like I'm the man on the moon. Tired of being cryptic again, haven't hit a scripture. This is really different, so you shouldn't hear it. You should strictly listen. All this bullshit I'm dealing with, yeah, still try to glisten. What's the mission? A peaceful mind, a peace of mind goes to the listener. I don't work out, so shit don't be working out yet. I'm still the first, my burst of the room is lurking out. Person's cursed with the perfect style, hope I'm a better person. I'm never clever, only wise, but you heard is felt, the hurt is loud. Personal is personal, should I say personal? Converted it to vertigo, and does it hurt to know that since no one is merciful? You were the first to go, it really did, and still does hurt my soul. Could you please help me and tell me what the final solution is? Could you please help me and tell me what the final solution is? Could you please help me and tell me what the final solution is? What's the formula? Cause honestly I have been losing it. Every time I make contact with someone I just ruin it. I thought I was confusing, but they said I was a stupid kid, full of booze and slowly aching. But what can you do about it? Going through it, still traumatized, still not being a blabbermouth. And I just decided to sing a rap about it. I don't know if it's helping or not. I feel like I'm a melting pot. I feel like I'm a bastard without it. Yeah, feel like I'm a bastard without it. Yeah, feel like I'm a bastard without it. Yeah, feel like I'm a bastard without it. And I'm scraping all of the memories off from the walls, but my thoughts are intrusive, so how could I have gotten them off? It's a problem unknown and undiagnosed, raw and not soft. What's caused us rotten, I promise I'm not at war with these songs. I could've said so long, a long time ago, but I stay here, though I could've gotten my mind is blown. Wonder if my time is blown, but I got a long way to go, so I'ma strive for more. Hey, see the way I'm working, the way I ride with flows, ease the pain with working to play my survival mode is on. But it's just a distraction for the moment until I get back to the same old bullshit. My always inside of my control. Fucking mental gymnastics and your mind control. You got some problems with me personally, I put mine on hold. Never did I say that I would fold. I'm still here with no fear. I always knew that no matter what, I'm alone. I tried to deal with it, figured out that it was permanent. I can't deny it, so I guess that I'm still confirming it. I was never merciless, feeling like Hercules when I am in my element in my zone, while you're always first to quit. I can't solve our problems because they're here to stay. Hear you just to let you know that fear is fake. And I can't solve my problems if no one's keep popping up. But I'm a monster, ain't nothing stopping me, your time has come. So just keep playing with me if you really want to. I have been through much worse, not what you're going through. I ain't even gonna hold you, that is a bold move for me, because I want you to go through what I had gone through. You know what they say, 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 you know what they say. The candle that burns twice as bright, burns half as long. I haven't burnt out yet, but when I do, blast my songs, or if I do, sing a rap along. Don't think it's how you're wrong, don't think of the fact that I'm gone. Running back that is strong. I'm a suicidal dickhead who's got nothing going for him. I don't even smoke and I am pretty blunt, the show is over. If you're tuning in now too late, I am rolling over. All that tough love bullshit never worked on me. I just wanna blow up, call me selfish, that's not healthy. I'm an ass with rascals melting, past the class with cast and belted, fast with brash rashes, you felt it. I'm not pathetic, I'm sympathetic. Learn the difference, I'm also apathetic. Fuck you and your aesthetics, mental issues and the personality trait, don't you get it? Let me slow down so you can actually hear me. The fact of the matter is that the bastards are near me. The classics I've made are on the rest. I made it underappreciated. Ignore the hate until I go away, then I'll get your statements right. I'm still here so give me my flowers. I'm trying to regain my power so I don't look like a coward. Now what, I'm not a coward anyways because I'm still alive. And when I get up on some shit, I kill it every single time. I'm living in an uncontrollable chaos. It is always the same price I pay, it's always the same cost. I'm just hoping it pays off. Rock like Aesop, shout out Magneto, I was just a kid but now I'm going AWOL. And what you gonna do about it? You better lay off. Occasional panic attacks, even though I try to stay calm, yet I stay strong. Never make the same songs. Better stay put because I'm about to take off. No Migos, my ego is dead and I ain't done. And as much as you like to fake it, just know that pain ain't fun. Subtle with the rebuttals, so you better watch your mouth. Ever since I was a child, remember chilling on the couch in my house. Remember fist fighting in school, dodging the lock and shits. Still ended with me saying how now, how did I manage to make it this far? Now I'm old enough to say that I'm taking this car or that car. Don't have the money for it yet though. This bar will make me a big star. Nah, need me in the arena, meet me just to see if I'm serious about my dreams. Cause I am clean. I always thought I wasn't gonna make it past 13. Wouldn't exactly call that a nightmare, more like my worst dream. Don't talk to me about the power of the tongue. I'm allowed to have some fun, you're riled up, now you're slumped. Speaking shit into existence doesn't really work for me. You're gonna be the first one to hear it, the first to see. Speaking shit into existence, speak success. But when I measure life, I have a meet and greet with death. Now explain that, I'm still not achieving shit. Cease and desist, seized and deceased like shit. Always thought you were innocent, turns out you were just menacing. Plotting and scheming to become my enemy or nemesis. When I confronted you, you started stuttering and swallowing your words. I started thinking that you had a speech impediment. Please just let him in, gotta see him, just get him in. I'm talking about my problems and you're one of them. Let's settle it once and for all. You got me talking through my fucking teeth, and that's how you know it's serious. You should've never fucked with me. Manipulative and narcissistic, that's how you be, that's who you actually are. And you are really about to see the truth within the thousand sheep that you recount while spending time on a balcony. How come I have these facts, you're true cowardly? It's everyone else's fault, even though it's you who's caused the drama. Lost in the song, son, you never had it anyways. Got a problem, got a minute gem, as if they're the ones who grew up without a father. Why bother arguing with all this trauma? You call me a brother, bro, I'm not even your associate. I don't even see you as one, shit is just inappropriate. But now you talk shit about me, better chill the fuck out, your dumb ass. We're taking opiate, whatever man, just cope with it. Blaming everyone else around you, isn't that funny? Please realize that you might end up with a nose that is running. It isn't a threat, it's a promise. If you keep fucking around, something is up, bluffing is dumb, fuck you, your nose is gonna be bloody. I'm not a tough guy, but don't exploit mental health issues. If you didn't do it, I wouldn't even have this issue. But how convenient you get called out, try to use it as an excuse. You use my problems against me, you lose. Like I said, keep messing around. They think my stress is profound, I'm confessing through sounds. Fucking S to the chest, you clown. You better give me my crown. Stomach's burning and turning, swear the shit is internal, swear the shit is eternal. You treat me like a serpent, you don't see me as a person. You know my health tends to worsen, writing these verses, the verses you making sure they are perfect. Fuck slurring, blurring and blurring. For the longest I've been hurting, and you're the one who's been hurting. People with no remorse, no excuse. Hold the door, oh it's you, what's the verdict? Surely you won't blow a fuse. Will this shit ever end? I've got the strongest will to live, so don't pretend I'll fall for the longest. Oh well man, there is so much more. You should show me that. There's no reason for you to be so judgmental. Got a fucked up mental, unhealthy, not wealthy. Don't tell me otherwise, don't help me. Can't help me. Trials and tribulations, still smiling through the complications. What is this conversation? If you can comprehend what I'm saying, I advise you to stop playing and go away then. Headaches and stomach aches, can I get a fucking break? I am at my breaking point, drowning in this fucking lake. Signature move, get it with the finisher. Please get out of here with that ignorant religious shit. Instead of helping me, you call me possessed, call me insane, cause me some stress. Lord, I need rest. I'm a king and you cannot tell me otherwise. Let me think, put me on the spot. Ayo, fuck your lies. Oh, everything about me is strange. Well, at least allow me to change. Just seems like you're proud to be fake. You're saying I'm about to be great. I'm already are. For the time being, I'm just being myself. When I was a kid, I was looking for a tree and a bell. Find it selfish, now that's how I am seeing my health. Got the keys, now I can finally start treating myself. Beating myself up as soon as I wake up, while you're doing the same stuff. You like my songs, well name one. This is a mad season and I'm staying in my lane. Feel like I am Alice, not a wonderland, but in chains of bad reasons for reasons. This work I put on my plate, I'ma leave a stain on the game while you're just spreading all the same. Get the bread, get your paper up, ready for vendetta. Better get up every time you fall down, otherwise you're lame as fuck. You're placing bets, you're facing luck. You made a mess, keep staying up. I ain't amazing, so it's set ablaze. Now you're being chased by fuss, wasting away. Start waking up, replacing days when nights. Your fate has been decided. Take a bus, have some fun and make some funds. This is history you're witnessing, and I picked up the pen again. Who do you think you're better than? Don't you think about getting it? Cause all you do is benefit off of others. All the leeches and creatures you entertain, you just simply let us send them in. My misery's mysterious. Are you actually hearing this? Are you even listening? Man, I'ma really start sizzling. I can hear you fizzling. I'll go pop another riddle, scribbling for more. Go ahead and fully finish it. Analyze my brain and I amplify the pain. Analyze the game, power, am I satisfied? I ain't. Are you gratified by fame? Passing through, passing by, passing away at the young age of 25 the same. Even though I am unstable, I am never gonna end it. Even if I was to do it, my music is never ended. Give me my credit, start giving credit where credit is due. Even if this was posthumous, I'd still be better than you. It is a bit brutal, I can't say sorry for being honest. You always ask for this, so now you fully got it. Don't act like you're worried either, just listen to the project. Don't you dare try and act like you've got guilty conscience. I try to open up to you many times and you shut me down. Just know that this time I am not gonna fuck around. The roughest, toughest sound, and I lost a couple pounds. That can mean 3 different things. I know that I am funny now. Back to the matter at hand. I'm no pastor because I'm actually factual. I'm a passionate man. I didn't ask for advice, I asked you to listen. You act like you're nice, but you're massively different. Put the pieces together, it is not a fucking puzzle. Got the piece pointed at my head, so it's more like a muzzle. Never felt a peace. It is always a hustle, boy. You know what they say, keep moving forward, so I just must move on. What the fuck do you know? Busting through all of the doors, must have been covered in gold. Customly trusting the foes, loving the ruckus and gore. Rougher than bluffing and roars, tougher handcuffs in the store. What the fuck do you know? Busting through all of the doors, must have been covered in gold. Customly trusting the foes, loving the ruckus and gore. Rougher than bluffing and roars, tougher handcuffs in the store. Think before you speak, link before you see again. Missed all the scenes, the ones I miss being in. Reporting live, still alive, so no CNN. Recorded fights, still the guy going beating then. Powerful magnets and powerful messages, the place was crowded, so what about the evidence? Caught outside his residence, law to find the precedents. All the bodies stepping in, while the shoddy pressing it. I don't see what's coming, now to see what falls before me. I should probably go now since I already told my story. Yeah, I should probably go now since I already told my story. Folds before me. What the fuck do you know? Busting through all of the doors, must have been covered in gold. Customly trusting the foes, loving the ruckus and gore. Rougher than bluffing and roars, tougher handcuffs in the store. What the fuck do you know? Busting through all of the doors, must have been covered in gold. Customly trusting the foes, loving the ruckus and gore. Rougher than bluffing and roars, tougher handcuffs in the store. Telling me to be proud, what's that? To represent a bunch of phonies who ain't got shit to do but be pessimists. And that is coming from me, fuck out of here with the messages. You're a loser and an abuser, using up all the beverages. The same motherfuckers who spit on me, want me to come back, want me to visit and to see my night. Boy, fuck that, I've had my fair share of wrongdoings, but at least I changed. Will all you really be the same? Y'all are really still the same. Feel the pain, nah, I feel it what with pain. Y'all have been so lame, you trying to rip the pistol, bitch. You really fucking miss my brain, but you left some stains, trauma. Thanks for that, I was a kid, not like that shit even mattered to you anyways. I've changed my path, changed my ways. How about you? I admit I was violent and aggressive, you could vouch to, but I'm not anymore. Though I'm chillin', I'm a man now, using my words in high hands, while you just wanna stand out from the rest of the crowd. When you're just like them and you like them, so you pretend like you're the boss and try to fight them. I just rhyme with life and see what comes out. Violence is corny, waiting for your reaction. You ain't my friend, and you might end up in the right pen if you continue to do all that barking and biting. Start to see that these are all facts, all caps, all cap. You can see in many ways since you're like a blind man. Overthinking, hope is sinking, but no second guessing here. Coldest ice, all those spice will roam the coast just because of fear. Holds me back, process that it's actually the opposite. Honesty is key, not the one I should be applauding. Kid, the boat is sinking, the bloke is different. Rejection ain't coming despite the spite. He still fights for the perfection, still running. Isn't nice, spins it twice, ties the rope, it feels nothing. Says goodbye, try to fly, he survived. Real son, and he's searching and seeking for a piece of wisdom. Says he is twisted, can't admit it. Plans are riddance, ran into a van while listening to his favorite artist. Doesn't really have a reason. Where's the reason that he isn't pleased at all, nor is he appeasing? He sees that the trains are repealing, attempts to actually chase him, pressed against his face in a place full of people. Must erase him, envy and jealousy fuel him, emptying all the fools, then really reeks of some fluid. Steadily becomes ruthless. His enemies don't know his movements, therefore they are losing. When it comes to reading his body language, they are stupid. Attitude isn't changing, the gratitude isn't showing. He's mad at dudes who've been throwing him around, and now he's folding under the pressure, running from sentences and penalties, confessions and punishments. Now he's telling me that I'm the only one who can save him, but I don't know how to face him. I'm not trying to save face this and play, hey, I don't wanna break him. He's tired of the copycats, Roger that, copy that, messed up, thinks he's done a lot of that, but he says he isn't proud of that. He's tired of the copycats, Roger that, copy that, messed up, thinks he's done a lot of that, but he says he isn't proud of that. He's tired of the copycats, Roger that, copy that, messed up, thinks he's done a lot of that, but he says he isn't proud of that. What can you do like a be you could body that? What can you do like a be you could body that?
What do you want me to say? Feels like I'm wasting away. What are you trying to say? Well, I think that silence is great. What do you want me to say? It feels like I'm wasting away. What are you trying to say? Well, I think that silence is pain. I personally am the for the day. I personally am enough for the day. A personal thing is a buffet, but first wanna know that you are in pain. A person on the phone, person in flames. The curtains are closed, they worsen your fate. Slowing words, currents for fire. The world is your place, it's served on a plate. You think the silence is great while you pile up the hate. I must smile through it all. Your problems you face, the bottom is traced. Meanwhile I'ma prove you all wrong. I brought up the facts, you're caught up in lies. There's a reason I'm doing these songs. Now you're falling right back to stories you buy. You think all of your morals are strong.
I also think that it's actually normal to open the portal, start thinking a bit. You gotta realize this is real life, you're not immortal. Make sure you don't sink like a ship. Of course there's some parts of your soul that you never discovered, and that is perfectly fine. You might be gifted or cursed. I personally think I'm the first one to get cursed with this mind of mine.
I know you think it is very scary, knowing everything is temporary. That's including you, you're gonna end up dead and buried, left for years in the cemetery. It is not morbid, it is just normal. This you can forbid it. And the fourth and moral of the story is you can call shit. There is no fortune, proceed with caution. What do you want me to say? It feels like I'm wasting away. What are you trying to say? Well, I think that silence is great. What do you want me to say? Feels like I'm wasting away. What are you trying to say? Well, I think that silence is pain.
To be honest, I have had enough. Self-loathing is already bad enough. Might grab a plastic cup, pull some shit up in there, call it quits, now that's some fuss. But I ain't a quitter, and that's why you're bitter, and that's why you're all up in your little feelings, making a kill and take it or leave it. Hate to admit it, enable the still and replace it with chill and face the consequences. All defenses, stab all wires, hard to fire, passive aggressive with dealing, and that's how you stress out and pass away. For real, man. Call the department or the sheriff's office. Do not cooperate since you find it awkward. I know that it doesn't make any sense. It's pretty dense intense. If you ask me, it is not awesome. Find a way to go without the pain of yo. The bottles laying flows, you ain't the same, my bro. You painted a picture for everyone. Now you go, so people do know that everyone got out their lows. You're going through ups and downs with fucking crowds. Something that I can and must not allow. Saying shit aloud just so you can finally hear me. The blinded the fear with the clear beings dancing, I'll always answer my calls. Romance isn't always planned to belong. It's not always meant to be strong. Preventing the wrongdoings, there's a chance you might fall. Dancing, I'll always answer my calls. Romance isn't always planned to belong. It's not always meant to be strong. Preventing the wrongdoings, there's a chance you might fall. To your safe place, take notes, every notice all of this is no play date, but it's a great play, try to enjoy your stay, ignore the haste that it's same, it's a fake, say that the pain is or just sharp, but it's lame, the place to blame, I don't want any ever fake remarks, fuck placing bets, I'm placing parts of myself, I know that it's hard with no wealth, here below the belt, how alone I felt, but no one help, I'm at home, or well, I don't feel so good, I don't feel so well, I'm currently wishing upon and wishing well, I'm hoping to get sent by mail. Walking in a rope, I failed. Go ahead and tell another fairy tale. To be honest, I'm afraid to fail. Fuck raising the bar, I'm raising hell. You ain't up to par, better stay out the way. You're the lame man and you were raised to fail. Set the bail, you know how to prevail. You're playing for keeps while you're playing to stale. And you know damn well that there's no pills, no breaks, no vacations, there's no meals. Go for the pay, better go for the kill. You just hope for the pray that you're home for your meal. I'm a pro with the flows, and when I blow up the store, blowing up my phone, I'm on my field. Keep your mouth closed, just keep it concealed. Keep your mouth shut and pay for your bills. Peace and power, stop popping the pills. Seize the outcome, nothing is real. Standing there like an inanimate object, act like a prophet, get your ass handed to you by a cannon. That's project, the cannon, this product is out of this world. The crowd is not satisfied, so he decides to pound to just twirl.
With his hands on his head and his elbows on his knees, bolder than before, he's colder than the breeze.
So he proceeds to freeze.
get it right, he's not taking, he's wasting his time. Mine is racing on a daily basis, he just be staying aside. People think he's crazy for not talking, some think he may have just died. But he has the clue, I did we blatantly lie. But he's still alive, still breathing, still kicking butt, kicking a bucket where he can kick rocks. Listen, he is not different, he's busy, but it's not business. Well, it's none of your business anyway, shit. God's twisted, don't get it twisted, call it real to fall in between the dollar bills. Holla if you need him, draw a line, even though he is modest, chill. Honestly, a commodity from the comedy reels. He's a ride-or-die person, you're the type to ride it out, it's not a skill. A 9 to 5 is obvious, it's something he doesn't find ideal. He keeps himself to himself, also alive, but still, he keeps his pride concealed. And that's not a lie, my guy, it's real. On the bright side, he's showing his dark humor. You can see the light, it shines and sparks through ya. No fights, only dreams and stars, all chewed up. Too far, cooled off, off of bars, boost up. Still rambling about some shit that nobody cares about. Always prefer to air shit out, always prefer to kill styles. Always cursed by the sense of scout. He's both subjective and objective. Open the facts while he's spewing bullshit. Open the facts, he didn't ask for advice, he asked you to listen. You act like you're nice, but you're massively different. You act on all of your irrational decisions. International with the cash, stash it and then listen. At least it's being truthful, got nothing to prove to you. Who are you to give criticism? You don't do shit, boo. Keep crying on your way out. That shit is played out. If you chose to stay now, you'll get to hear how the song fades out.
This man is stuck in quicksand, and in a bitch they gon' miss, they got a miss, man. Shit is blissful, get through the mental prison. I know myth or a legend, listen. From the womb to the tomb, from the wound to the lips. Gotta abuse, let abuse, get a use for the clicks. Try to move with your hips, that you move with a lip. You will lose fucking clicks, I'm approving the shit. Look at my lips, you're ruining it. They tell me that what I do is just say like a cartoon. I'ma go boom with the shit. All bombs, they gon' fuck you and you twist. Fuck with the struggle and the muddle of the butters. You'll all see people suffer, but the hustle is a subtle rustle within another. So some all fucking troubles, a bunch of bubbles that I'm living and I'm in the month of. It ain't a joke, it's like a replay. I know I got mistakes, but this name just got changed. So just please say that this pain just plays with flows. Hope for a good day, it was delayed or no. Pick up the phone, just leave me alone. I feel comfortable in my covers, on which is my home. I've been there before, everything's sitting in my dome. I'm in my own world, I already got my own throne. Pick up the phone, just leave me alone. I feel comfortable in my covers, on which is my home. I've been there before, everything's sitting in my dome. I'm in my own world, I already got my own throne. Pick up the phone, just leave me alone. I feel comfortable in my covers, on which is my home. I've been there before, everything's sitting in my dome. I'm in my own world, I already got my own throne. Pick up the phone, just leave me alone. I feel comfortable in my covers, on which is my home. I've been there before, everything's sitting in my dome. I'm in my own world, I already got my own throne.
What you know about Martian? My heart is partially evolving. Mars evolving, becoming a star, but the core ain't even started. Really, I'm honest, really departed. Antibiotics, and that has got it. I am a lost soul, I am a fossil. I am an artist, not a different Picasso. What you know about Martian? My heart is partially evolving. Mars evolving, becoming a star, but the car ain't even started. Suddenly looking like a person that I do not like. I am not a rookie, either rushing like a clock pipe. You always lose, you're a loser, but not tight. Solo, you stupid, you see how I rock mics. I was not okay, but I got straight, got right. You got left at the bar, feeling down with the frostbite. I'ma blow up, got my flows up, how to glow up. I'll be spending days and days in a dark night. What you know about that though? Rapid blast and smack with the backhand, hope you recover quickly. Nah, I'm just playing bro, no backtracking now, better chase the same goal. Pick up the bit of the pad, and store a spit of pay. Used to cut the blade, a lot of things still feel the same. Feel the dead are still the same, get it fame, get it flame. Better than the rest of the game, you're a little jealous. Say you better go ahead and told a minute that I spit with pain. Simple pain, fix the game, ricocheted the sickness, say hurt my brain. Critical pain, first to play, everything is so blurry. Feel like your words is where you slurring, no complaints. Isn't it obvious that I am impatient? Stay patient, my body is aching. Getting rich while listening to Roddy, I'm tired of it. A lot of problems is what I'm probably facing. I am not famous and I am not brainless. I don't need to smoke a drink, but I feel so faded. Constantly overthink, it's not amazing. Put my head in the sink, you must think I'm crazy. I'ma be thorough, you better stop the scrutiny. Taking chances and all the opportunities. Never had a community, develop immunity. Don't get what they did to do to me, this is who I grew to be. What you know about Martian? My heart is partially evolving. Mars evolving, becoming a star, but the car ain't even started. Really, I'm honest, feeling departed. Antibiotics, man, I just got it. I am a lost soul, I'm a fossil. I'm an artist, not a different Picasso.
What you know about Martian? What you know about Martian? What you know, what you know?
What you know about Martian? My heart is partially evolving. Mars evolving, becoming a star, but the car ain't even started. Really, I'm honest, really departed. Antibiotics, man, I just got it. I am a lost soul, I am a fossil. I am an artist, not a different Picasso. A lot of a piling up all of the peas, lot of a piling up all of the fees, lot of a piling up all overseas, lot of a piling up all what was me. Like a lobotomy, leave me deceased. I'm just probably honest to please. Stop me when I am not fond of the beats. Awkwardly ominous, I wanna bleed. Cause I didn't do shit, and I still don't wanna do shit. I just wanna stay inside and try to make some improvements. Nothing amuses me, seems as if I'm just another loser. I am no dumbass, I'm just confused and confused. I'll blow up like a fuse, the boys so smooth. I'm drumming no avoid and let it roll like some food. I'm loitering a squad, I'm avoiding all your fools. Everyone's so annoying, I'm destroying all your views. What can I say, I'm in love with the truth. Ain't no panic attacks when I run to the booth. You a fan of the facts, let a couple of dudes put you on some tracks that is troubling you. Cause you're whack as fuck while you're backing up. Stand your ground since you like acting tough. Who's got the last laugh, the master son? I'm the man you ran past, I'm cracking up. You're damned as the back of my hand. Get the slapping up, get in the van or step back when the action's up. This is some shit that I cannot handle. This is some shit that I cannot fathom. This is some shit that y'all be fans of. This is some shit that be demanded. You and my homies, so don't dab me up. Boys been lonely, trying to look like aqueducts. Fall into the void with some plastic stuff. Nothing is real, I think that's enough. Getting the feeling I'm better and skilled. I guarantee you are now getting the chills. Every shit out like a siren. I am not violent, I am just better than you. Set in the mood, get to the stew. All I gotta do is say that I'm ill. The world is right in the palm of my hand. All I gotta do is throw in the field. Lot of a piling up all of the peas, lot of a piling up all of the fees, lot of a piling up all overseas, lot of a piling up all what was me. Like a lobotomy, leave me deceased. I'm just probably honest to please. Stop me when I am not fond of the beats. Awkwardly ominous, I wanna bleed. Lot of a piling up all of the peas, lot of a piling up all of the fees, lot of a piling up all overseas, lot of a piling up all what was me. Like a lobotomy, leave me deceased. I'm just probably honest to please. Stop me when I am not fond of the beats. Awkwardly ominous, I wanna plead.
So my goal with music, what I'm trying to do, so basically I'm trying to tell the listeners that there are a lot of people out there that are going through the same things as they're going through, maybe even worse. But all in all, in the end, it's not gonna matter because you're gonna pull yourself out of it. We will get through this at the end of the day. It's best to keep your head up and just keep on going because you never know where you're gonna be in the near future, whether that will be in 2 or 5 years. Just keep your head up and keep your chin up and yeah.
Everybody wanna be something that they not. I can't even say I'm in the same spot. Everybody really trying to shift the blame, but we don't play, I'm in the game, it ain't hot. You try to make some hits, but they ain't popping. The flames you burning, you call your safe spot, your wallet is popping, so you can let the place rob it. If I get it popping, I just let the place rock out. Rock out, better watch out, don't stop now. Or you got style, that don't clock out. Running wild now, while the now with the loud foul mouth like how. Oh, you thought it was done, flow like the river flows or as hot as the sun. Be water my friend, I'm not a martyr, you're dumb. But I'm still smarter so I got all of the funds. I'm not your brother, so stop calling me one. I'm not your brother, so stop calling me one. I'm not your brother, so stop calling me one. I'm not your brother, so stop calling me one. It started to sound like the moment I found mics. I crossed the border, went over the fine line. Stop asking and worrying about me, I am fine. Okay, I'm lying. Oh, you thought it was done, flow like the river flows or as hot as the sun. Be water my friend, I'm not a martyr, you're dumb. But I'm still smarter so I got all of the funds. I'm not your brother, so stop calling me one. I'm not your brother, so stop calling me one. I'm not your brother, so stop calling me one. I'm not your brother, so stop calling me one. You see these middle fingers, I'ma go and stick them up, flip them up. You know, just to let you know that I'm a legend. I ain't stressing, welcome to the session. Here's a lesson, stop acting like the best man, cause you're clearly not the best man. Acting like the smartest, better say it with your chest. And anyhow, that isn't gonna get you anywhere. Many pairs of clothes don't mean plenty stairs. Now you're very scared, steady there. I better hold my fire before I open it. Open up, no one's tired. About to skulls the shit, you're the boldest liar. Lo and behold, these are the coldest lines. Why do you feel hopeless? What's the culprit? Tell me everything or just try to own it. I don't recommend it though, it's up to you to decide. Hope you stay long enough and enjoy the ride.
man, this guy is a joke. We're calling me, fall back and stop your lying and crying. Find a reason to start applying for shows. Hey, you thought I was that shit, me too. Get the lead to the head shit, please do. Came back, even though I play redo. Shit goes through me as if I am see-through. A lot of bullshit, I really see through. A lot of music, I really be doing. A lot of movements, all I've been moving. Ain't got shit to prove, I'm only improving. You been doing improv, real life sick off. Now I'm talking about shit and I ain't pissed off. I got my confidence up and you been wrong. Feeling like rockin' bad boy, I'm a big boy. This is a big boy. I'm victorious, she got bored and annoying. Now it's the stories and the notorious form. Global things out of proportion. You standing on my porch looking all distorted. Take the stairs, fucking elevator. Take the stairs, fucking escalator. I've been labeled several different labels. I am stable, now it's time to flip the table. I came to body this shit, go ahead. Calling me crazy, I'm calling you lazy. It's obvious that all these copycats hate me. Sounds like a you problem and it is amazing. The fluff begins to think and have about the business and a shot. You're missing, visualize and listen. Piss them off, don't get it. This a monster on a mission. They can't get twisted with the like a shit. Get the fuck out of here, mind your business. I'm positive, a lot of you don't pay attention until I blow up. Stars talking to me, they quit barking at my boss. The boss keeps sitting. All the cars, yes, cars of the boss. He's ready, got the ball, looking forward with the stars. Keep this is sneak, it's in your whole state. Go great, balls of caution, that's what he's feeling. Locked to the box, got the key, it's a real stocks, and I stop it. Ain't easier to simple pop, but it locked through the ass if it was a big problem. Now the car's now hot, just a little. Flip the middle part, talking bunch of thinking you may get hurt and get a little bit of scars. How you get it far? Get up in a little, get the feeling you're already the biggest star. Sitting in the bar, drinking and overthinking, hoping singers you did it, get your guns, start spitting bars. Better listen if it is the vision to start singing, it is a hard. Risky, you really got nothing to lose. Listen, I know things are looking all crude. It doesn't matter what you're cooking, it's food. If you like it, and that's where you should put in your food. If you like it instead. For it, if you like it, and then for sure, Ed. Troy fucking stand, boy, fucking Ed. Boy, you gotta understand that you're not a man. What? Hey, can I keep moping around? I am the dopest around. Can I keep moping around? I am the dopest around. Making the most of these sounds. Making the most from these sounds. Making the most of these sounds. Can I keep moping around? The industry is now in the streets. They feeling me, the villain is epiphany. Listen, please, instinctively distinct. Just like the shitty bigotry you've been promoting. Tell me what's been a normal human being since they've been chosen. Spend years like inside of my room, fully closed, and now I'm outside chilling, out in the open, coming in with the honor roll. You know that your boy's been on the roll, coming in with the starting flows. Never was naive or gullible. Like, what is this juxtaposition? If they don't fuck with the vision, the stunts are not ready, but something is missing. Running with different friends, group of people. Who am I to say that you are evil? Followers be like, ooh, I need you, you're doomed, so be it. If you lose, then leave it. You abuse like leeches, you abuse the teachers. You've been used by preachers, you can use some lessons, you can use some reading. Baffles me how you're still breathing. You can try to see the beauty within of the other human beings. Getting healthy soon, I'll be getting wealthy. Like, please just tell me if I can help you. Really stealthy, well, am I ready? Well, I am steady, so I won't fail you. All this time I invested in youth. All this time I invested in my youth. I ain't just spreading the truth, not rid of me. This how you gotta let it foreign to be better than you. Can I keep moping around? I am the dopest around. Can I keep moping around? I am the dopest around. Making the most of these sounds. Making the most from these sounds. Making the most of these sounds. Can I keep moping around? Finally stable and the rhyme is enabled. My mind was on the table, finding the fine line, I can blame it. How do you say it? What would you name it? Get it, hate from the plaintiffs, but they ain't saying shit. If they are, it's always the same shit. Staring out the window, thinking about my sick flow. Put the pen zinc to the pad and let the shit roll. I'm not counterproductive, I'm not about the assumptions. I'm not about the rushing and my sounding or something. Taking matters into my own hands, oh man. The boys play me fast when it comes to the slow dance. There is no chance that I have no plans. I'm so used to ghosting and going ghost like an old man. falling and evolving. Now I'm all and never call it a stole. It ain't even awkward like I'm feeling worried in this apart. Never sorry, but I'm a monster with the flows. Lyricism's literally the illest, just so you know. You know I'm a killer, they really thinking I'm running dry. Shit is different now, never catch me slipping when it comes to rhymes. Duck and dive, huh? Duck, goose. Lot of eyes must survive, huh? But fuck you, seeing myself on a monitor. Oh, he's so popular, quick, grab the binoculars so you can spy on him. Back up for your own safety. The boy is 80, shit is motivating. Might as well as ice, also nice like an older lady. Hold the phone, home alone. Boy, you're supposed to hate me, stones the throne, the lowest blows. You've been folded lately, hold the phone, home alone. Boy, you're supposed to hate me, stones the throne, the lowest blows. You've been folded lately. And to my enemies, I'll forever be grateful. You had a few to the fire, I ain't spread no hate though. You're telling me your jealousy is what's getting you paper? Better be the energy you fed me, it ain't great, bro. Collect the pesos, so then mind your business. Fire lines, style on them, call the sidelines. Defenses, there's no rules or guidelines. I find time limits, my mind is something sublime. There's no signs, I'm just living. I've been told I am different, it's nothing new to me. It's scary how I was coming through it, writing my own eulogy. The pen is mightier than the sword, applied it beautifully. My friends probably want more from the boy, might just do it brutally. This could have been my last project. What was I thinking? What was written has been written. Can't change it now, just listen. This isn't something you should ignore or underestimate or investigate. I'm the best cause the rest have been led astray. Hey, 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 hey. The boy was tripping, but he got his vision back. The boy was slipping, but he got his grip on back. The boy was limping, but he got his limbs right back. The boy was sinking, but he got his shit right back. Thinking with the ink and I figured I'm still a nutcase. Got a rough face, I've been in my numb phase. Try to deal with it, thought I was skilled with it. When I am just in all reality, actually ill with it. My soul is beautiful, made out of flowers that are purchased for a funeral. Literally and figuratively, I'm just in my own universe. You're miserably and minimally doing shit for a unique verse. It always feels like I am not doing enough. You can't say shit cause you don't do anything, you're stupid as fuck. I know I'm quite deranged, there's a fight inside my mindless brain. I'll catch a flight to hide away from the constant pain, I'm on my way. Keep writing, keep fighting, keep striving, survive it, live it, breathe by it. Your boy's been senile, feel the success coming. Stress levels running high, playing chess with the devil and my demons, they can see me smiling. I won and I'm still winning, grinning and styling. Finish shit with sinning, grinning and smiling. Still I be wildin', I will never sell my soul. No one could ever buy it. What the fuck do I look like? Don't you dare try, quit your whining. Hey, hey, quit your whining, quit your whining. Hey, hey, quit your whining, quit